So, helicopter's up. This was a triple shooting here where the suspects fled and they got into a car wreck here. I believe three people were hit by gunfire. It does look like they're about to do a canine track. I don't know which way they head, but there's quite a few people over here, so I'm not too worried about being in their track. So this is at Roby Street and Congress, Roby and Congress in St. Paul. I don't know which way the dog track's going. Looks like they're looking this way. I think they have... Oh, they're pulling the battery on the vehicle now. Oh, so they went north? So there is an apartment complex that way. Uh-oh. I hope that's not the female handler that has a lawsuit against her. I want to buy that dog. So they are doing an article. So if you're just joining in, there was shots fired. From what I know, the people fled from this car accident here, and they are currently some suspects they're still looking for. Apparently, car is confirmed stolen. Thanks, Minnesota News Now. Any extra info is always appreciated. State Patrol helicopter is definitely here. There were a bunch of people walking up there. It's like a group of 5 people just walking by. I'm not sure if they pursued as of yet. You guys might be able to scrub some other local media for more information. Whew. So imagine the injured folker down there. I'm going for a walk. So there's a lot of people just out and about because it's a pretty densely populated area. But we'll go check out where I see some other police cars up here. I think there's some more to this story. We'll go investigate. It is pretty cold though, folks. It is pretty cold. I'd rather be in my car. I'd rather be at home. Oh, they're definitely looking for somebody. Definitely looking for a few people here. So there is apartments that way, but brr. So apparently they have one victim shot in the leg, another victim shot in the hand and the leg. And then the third victim they're not haven't confirmed. So is this is where it happened, I'm guessing? Huh? Oh yeah, there's no tape. They don't have any tape. There's all the bullet holes here. The bullet holes and markers down already. So this is the Paul and Sheila Wellstone Center for Community Building. And that is a very unmarked off crime scene, honestly. I don't even like being this close, but they don't have anything down. So we'll go across the street here. But this is State and Clinton. So allegedly they had shot the people here and then drove down the road a very short distance before striking another car. Yeah, so that's what we know. But we could sit here, but if they do get anybody, they're gonna go back to the Canine vehicle, usually from my observations. So maybe we'll walk back down there. I can't show you much more. There's a lot of police in here looking around. The windows are shattered. I don't know if you guys can see that or how good that comes through there. Though, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, that'd probably mean the casings would be in the road here. So we'll just be careful. Unless they've already collected them, but I doubt it. Definitely another media outlet here. State Patrol still looking. You know, sorry, State Patrol, you're not wearing white or black. So I'm getting information from my source that all three shooting victims were non-life-threatening injuries. From my super secret source. Oh my goodness, it is chilly. Oh, thank you, Alex, the blow up doll, for the super chat. Appreciate it. Always appreciated, never respected. I mean, I don't judge you for having a blow up doll at all, man. You do you. Alright, so back to being serious. Fire department's leaving. So usually when I do tracks, they'll come back. My hands is getting cold. For real. They'll come back to the scene here, scene of the accident. Huh?
Also.
Oh, on that car. So it's a Hyundai Sonata. All right. I don't know. Not too much more to see here, unless we can catch something incidental like them, you know, finding the people. But as long as it took them to send out that dog track, I doubt it. But that's just my opinion, my observations. Plus, it's too cold. The scent in the air like freezes out of the air quicker when it's this cold. It's definitely in the tens, the single digits. So the state patrol trooper has moved over there to the north more. There's like a shooting. 3 people got shot. They're looking for the suspects.
Yeah, my daughter is like working at the treatment center down here.
Yeah, there was a shooting down there. Like 3 people got hit. They're looking for the people in this neighborhood, so. Yeah, I might stay out here for something incidental. Something incidental, like them actually finding somebody, but I doubt it. That's my guess. Yeah, we got like a foot of snow yesterday. This is what it looks like once it's all plowed up. So, chopper is still hovering around. No, I didn't see where the canines were, or if there was a person following them or anything. I usually don't want to be right on their tracks when they're doing that. That's just my preference. Some people play it different.
Hey, that's my son that was in this accident.
Oh, understood. I wasn't sure if you're referring to the stolen car.
No.
Alright, that's cool. Can you do me a favor and just park on the other side of the street?
No, I'm not parking. I'm bringing him here. I'm gonna go. Oh, yeah. Red, call me if you need me.
Hey, let me know.
Yeah, no problem.
Jeremy?
Just make sure they know.
They're right there.
3 people got shot. That's why I'm recording. But don't passively ask it. You could ask it to me. The chopper is still hovering. I'll wave at him. I don't know, I figured he's taking pictures of me. Figured I'd wave at him. The helicopter. Tow truck's coming in, finally. The tow truck's gonna clear this before the canine track comes back empty. That's kind of funny. It's always a kind of a dog and dog show when they pull out the canine. So here come the tow truck. Well, by the time they were ready to do the track, like I had came, I don't know, many miles from the other side of the city over here before they even started the track. You drive right onto the crime scene, just drive on over there. I was kind of sketched out they didn't have tape there. I didn't know I was walking that close into it, if I'm honest. Usually they would tape that shit off. I wouldn't have walked that close if I had known it was right there. the tow truck came, turn around. I might go sit in the car the other way. It doesn't look like the canine track's gonna become fruitful. And I'm chilly. But we'll go drive over by the thing. Put the ears to the source. 'Cause my hands are a little cold. Uh-oh. Chopper's following me, guys. So wave at him again. Let him know I'm friendly. Get that heater going. Damn. This was tight. Alright, I gotta put you guys on the little piggies here. Little piggies. So you guys sit on. Oh, the squeaker don't even work. These piggies are out of air. Oh my god. I guess squeakers don't work in squeaky toys when they get cold. That's news to me. I had not known that. You know what? You learn something new every day. You know? Alright. We'll go over to the other side. I could just drive through the neighborhood. Maybe we'll find the dude themselves. We'll go pick up the canines. The canine officers, give them a ride back to their cars. What do you think? What the one day I watched the officers riding on the push bumper. He's just sitting there. It's pretty funny. So we shall see. Oh boy, man, that's a little cold. I'm not gonna lie. Where'd the police go in here? Well, they seem to think they went this way, but like, if they ran this way, they don't have too far to go. There's a bunch more lights down here. I don't know what this is. Maybe there's another. Maybe they found them. He's just on a perimeter here. Yeah, he's just on a perimeter here. So this is like as far as they could have went this way. I guess I can't go that way. I just turn around then if I can't go that way.
Go back the other way.
I don't want to make them guys put it in drive or anything. Yeah, I don't. If they ran this way, there's not very far in this neighborhood to be. You know what I mean? I'll go see the car up on the bed. That sucks. They hit an innocent driver apparently, or innocent person driving while they were fleeing the scene. That's what it appears to me anyway. So he's getting ready to pick up the car now. $770. And there's a lot of traffic going south on Robert. Can't get. Well, I'll just bully my way in, you know?
Yep.
It's a red light. Alright. I don't know how those streets connect over there. It seems kind of weird to me. But it's gotta be not this one, but this one. Oh wow.
Oh, I guess.
So it's like right off in there. So you can't get in through there. Oh, you can literally like drive right up at it. That's funny. I don't know why they didn't take this off. That's weird to me.
Right here. Look for casings.
Oh. Alright. At least we got the warmth of the car now, though. Looks like they're coming out right now, actually. Look at that timing. Get an action shot of them. Oh, the car's in the way. Skirt?
Mm-hmm. Why don't you let them know you have a guest?
Well, they've heard you.
Hey, everyone in chat. Guess who it is? Maybe if I say fuck 12, you'll recognize the voice. I don't have any service. I can't even read the chat. It's cold out here.
They
Hi,
guessed who you
Pamela.
were. Look at that.
I need my glasses on. I can't see that. Who said shout out?
Shout out, girl.
Hey, Pamela. Hey,
One of the
whoever-
many. One of the many. I decided to
read
give
the
a.
chat.
They wanted to have a.
Hey, Charles.
A live streaming event.
Mm-hmm.
A one-on-one. Isn't that what he,
Yes.
Mr. Fletcher wanted to have with you?
I would like to have a one-on-one. I have crappy service. Otherwise, I'd be live tonight, too.
But this was a pretty major incident here. 3 people got shot at the Center for Community Building. Apparently they're all minor, or I guess as minor as being shot of an injury as you can get.
Non-life-threatening.
Non-life-threatening. I don't think they found the people. Poor Mainstream missed the shot of the vehicle down there. He's really interested in the shot of the holes in the glass, though.
Mm-hmm. There were quite a few in the glass.
Because they've already towed one of the cars. Yeah, there was quite a few bullet holes in the glass there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thanks for the super chat. Who's that, Opal?
Opal, thanks for super chat.
Thank you. I'd be on my channel, but I have bad service right now. Next time. Maybe when I get a new phone.
No, we need to get you some watch time. Some watch time. You need those 4,000 hours or whatever.
I do.
You're getting them 6 seconds at a time with your shorts. Those are pretty good shorts
I
you
am.
have.
Yeah, go
put out
watch my
there.
shorts. I can't even post my link because I don't have service.
She's been putting out some relevant information on the, what is it, like the... I guess it's everybody in politics against Bob Fletcher. Because the city council doesn't like what he's doing, county commissioners doesn't like what he's doing, so... It's not that he's a dictator, it's that everybody doesn't like what he's doing or whatever.
Except his back's eaters. He can't do anything wrong in their eyes. I gotta put my glasses on.
Yeah, she pulled videos from the county commissioner board that hopefully Mr. Fletcher was able to watch him on your channel, actually. Since he didn't bother to show up himself, maybe he was able to...
I hope he did, yeah.
He was able to get that information from your channel.
Right.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I heard he had written a 4-page letter.
Yep.
It was a 4-page letter, guys.
Thinks he's
It's
Aaliyah
very,
now.
very important.
He sealed it with a kiss.
I think that 4-page letter is copyright.
Oh, yeah.
Aaliyah
yeah.
copyright that 4-page letter for sure. I bet.
Yeah, I won't sing her lyrics then.
Here comes another Mainstream. He might have actually got a
Thanks
shot
for
of the car.
posting the link, Wanda.
I wonder if I could just go in this parking lot and get a better
4
shot.
whole pages, and I don't even think he addressed the issues that the board wanted to speak to him about.
That's another news agency. This is major news, boys and girls. All the big boy news agencies are here.
All right. Can we beat him here?
Oh yeah. This is the
Here.
third big news that's going to be on all your news channels.
Where's Bob tonight? Did he drive by here yet?
I was thinking I could get a better shot over here, but this car's blocking my way. So, I don't understand. Usually when they have shootings like this, they're looking for a bunch of bullet casings. I haven't seen a NAM one looking for bullet casings. They're only looking at...
Or was the shooting inside and those were coming out?
Oh, that's possible, I guess.
That could be, maybe. Maybe they were finding
But
it
I thought
inside.
it's from the car or whatever.
Oh, yeah, true. Or did he run out and... I don't know. What did your sources say again?
I don't know. This is a pretty cool view until somebody comes through.
Yeah, zoom in on that shadow.
So these doors are all shattered right here. I don't know which way the bullets, which direction the bullets were going. But that whole front entranceway got shot.
Yes, 4 pages of word salad.
4 pages of word salad. I like it. It's like 4 pages of excuses.
Right. That had nothing to do with what the board wanted to talk to
4
them about.
pages of dancing around actual issues that they're bringing to your attention.
The board, first of all, wanted to talk to him about the investigation of the jail. And that's when the state was investigating. And he promised, he gave his word to Trista that he would show up at the meeting 2 weeks later, which was just this week. He gave his word he would be there and be available for questions.
All mainstream's coming here now. It's going to be live at 9 o'clock news or whatever, 10 o'clock news. What do they call it?
10 o'clock news, evening. What time is it?
So I'm trying to see if I can find some more information from my sources here. Anybody else has anything? That's pretty interesting. I guess one of my recent videos may have went, I don't know, somewhat viral. Minneapolis Please video. It's kind of...
Your video at the Monument to Anarchy?
Yeah, the Monument to Anarchy, as they called it. Suspects possibly seen on Cedar in Minneapolis? I doubt it. You think they got all the way from here in St. Paul to there? Huh, maybe. Looks like five officers were in there. Seriously? Possibly. How he got all the way from over here to there by now, and they're still out looking. They're still out looking for him in this neighborhood with a dog.
This is the Paul Wellstone Center, Paul and Sheila Wellstone Center for Community Building.
So he does have a big old bag full of evidence. Maybe the bullets were fired from inside. I'm not sure yet.
And was it some kind of funeral or memorial service or something for somebody tonight?
I think so. I'm not sure. I was gonna look
Was that
up.
in there?
Was there a funeral? What was? Is there events at the what event? What is this? The Paul Wellstone.
Yeah, Paul and Sheila Wellstone Center for Community or something like that.
Paul Wellstone Center event schedule? I think that'd be a good Google search. Let's check it out. What's their event schedule looking like? Services, another information. These spaces. I was hoping they had a calendar or something online. does appear they have different meeting rooms. Hmm. 93,000 square feet. 93,000 square foot facility constructed with both new and recycled materials, with 20 different meeting rooms and event spaces available for rent at competitive pricing, featuring floor-to-ceiling windows, striking architectural design, and a clean modern style, and a few bullet holes in the door. I added that in. What else? Oh, they have damage deposit, guys. I wonder who has to pay for the damages on the door here. I'm just looking up information on this building.
Oh no,
here.
Shadow Girl's way too shy. I'm not gonna show my face if I can help it. But thank you for the request, Alex.
I'm gonna turn the camera around.
I got my mask on.
They've already seen my ugly face. I can't see an event schedule unless I'm just silly and can't find it. Their website kind of sucks. Programs. Hey, they're open 7 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Memorial for Devin Scott.
I think that's, who are these officers? I haven't seen this one. I've never seen this guy.
Memorial for Devin Scott. I think
Who is this guy?
Was the one who was killed at Harding.
I know there's a dude behind us. I'm glad the cop pointed out for me.
Prettier than Jason? Yeah, I think so.
Damn. Prettier than Jason? I agree.
Prettier than Jason?
I agree.
Okay, thank you.
Facts. Facts. Sorry, Jason. But yeah, we have a special guest. Oh, it's Sergeant Gray. Let's see who else I can just identify from a distance. I don't know that guy by face. Looks like maintenance was taking a picture or something real close up there. I don't know. Mutiny? There's mutiny in the ranks? Oh, sweet! I got a way better spot now that he moved. I just pull a cop move here.
Should we go in and film?
Go in and film? The newscasters are going right there. They have like right in the middle of the street. I don't know. Everybody's doing interesting things here, so I might just. Oh, so here's a fun fact, guys. There is literally a police camera right here. So they probably have good footage of this. I would think they have CCTV right here, and there are bullet holes in the door. I am no detective, but I would say that camera caught something coming out of the building here. So newscasters are kind of literally in the middle of the road. Like, it's kind of funny. Their car just like went the other way. See, I'll actually get out of the way for cars. I wonder if that's the maintenance guy that has to board up all the windows.
Oh, the funeral reception was at El Rio Vista Rec Center. So I don't know where that is. Probably not too far.
Do I have the stories separate? This isn't the same one? El Rio Vista Rec Center in St. Paul's West Side. So we're actually in
We are in
Central. No, this is south of the river.
But this would be considered the west side.
They had all kinds of cops at the balloon thing for him, but not at the funeral. I don't know. They usually respond to the crimes after they happen. And Fletcher probably didn't have anything to talk about that day. So this is, what is it? Yeah, that's not that. Is that where that funeral was? So that's not the same thing then. This is just separate shooting here?
Unless the rec center is connected to this or something.
Oh, unless it's
maybe, I
connected,
don't know. I don't have service. I can't search anything.
Who's got service?
I did when we were by somebody's Wi-Fi.
Oh, over there?
Xfinity somewhere, but
We can move back. This is totally the maintenance guy. He's like calling somebody. He's like, "Man, I need some plywood." That's like, we're gonna have to patch up the doors. Facts. All right. Oh, they are getting on the road for a vehicle. All right. Props to these guys. They actually got on the road for a car. So it is starting to snow, and then we just got the big foot of snow recently here. We'll go see if that canine's come back yet, I guess. Cool. Definitely didn't see anything but St. Paul police there. Oof, that is slippy. They still have a perimeter set up here. I can't believe they haven't broke. So Norris and West. I wonder if he's in these west. What they went western with that dog track across Robert.
yeah.
There wasn't much for them to go north. They're running from the police. Oh, that was the funeral reception, Pam? Thanks. I wasn't sure if that was the same building. That was just a part. Yeah, they're all throughout these neighborhoods here. Perimeters.
Well, we're calling it Love on Patrol page now. Love on Patrol page posted.
Love on Patrol page. Oh man, they're gonna start rumors about us now, aren't they?
Let him. I mean,
Let the
my
rumors
baby
swirl.
daddy's gonna get jealous.
Oh yeah, you
but
already got baby
I
daddies
got a
and
baby
whatnot.
daddy. He's gonna be jealous. He's already gonna be jealous.
Is this cop
Prettier.
moving? No, okay. I thought I was gonna pull over for it, but he's just parked. So sometimes there'll be like confused people trolling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's only 304 here, huh? I might have to fill up.
304.
Might have to tell M&H I got gas someplace else.
Right.
You know? Might have to start telling M&H and seeing someone else.
Cheat on M&H with this 304.
That's some cheap stuff.
304. Remember, do you used to have a beeper, a pager?
Pager? I did a long time ago. Used to have a pager. I remember.
M&H with that HO. I mean, the 304.
I think I had a pager and 2 phones at one point. Way back in the day.
Were you a doctor?
No. In a previous life, I may have sold cell phones. In a previous life. So, they do have this blocked off. Or not blocked off, but like the perimeter's still set. But it looks like they've only set the perimeter south of the river.
Still going live at midnight.
Oh man, this isn't even a lane. I forgot. This goes down the one here. Whoops. You can't see the lanes when the snow's like this. You just gotta kind of guess.
Right. Pretty sure the cops have bigger problems right now
Yeah, that's
than
true.
your lane usage.
I don't know. They might use it as an excuse to pull somebody over. Who knows?
Right.
This is the Girl Scouts of America right here. Girl Scouts of America. Oh,
Dr.
this is
Love?
where.
Wait, what did I miss? Are we going live at midnight? Or who's going live? And then Dr. Love.
Is this?
Oh
the-
yeah, that's you. You were Dr. Love.
Dr.
With all
Love?
your pagers and.
Dr. Love.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where Mr. Fletcher almost hit me the one time. I was using the crosswalk there in the street, and he backed out. He was backing without looking behind him, and he almost backed
Did
into
they still
me.
let him drive?
I think so.
He's blind. He doesn't see pedestrians clearly. Oh, whose Durango is this?
Oh man, a Durango. Durango on a perimeter.
I don't know if I recognize the plates. Or do
That looks like a St. Paul sergeant. They got Durangos in the St. Paul fleet now.
Did Tom drop some sushi in your car?
Some sushi?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Or does he think this is your truck?
Oh, I got my car out of repo or whatever. That's right. I don't know what the latest trolls are up to. I do try to actually lead those trolls to the truth, but
You know, sometimes you can't.
Where's Woods at? Have you been looking at these streets?
I don't.
So we got
Doesn't
Congress.
sound familiar.
Isabel. That's the Alamo. You guys remember the Alamo? You guys remember when the Alamo was in the news? I don't know if you guys remember that if you're local, when the Alamo was in the news.
The Alamo?
That place is literally called the Alamo.
Remember it in Pee-wee's Big Adventure. That's my extent of
Robert
Alamo knowledge.
Colorado.
Give him a gift card. Well, there's a donation and gift card policy that we need to follow. So we're not just gonna give out gift cards willy-nilly.
Oh, I haven't gotten the huge influx of donated gift cards yet.
Right. Are those the ones we used to eat though the other day? You know, the food budget went over $588,000. So now they're using the gift cards.
That's a large food budget.
That was just the overage. I went back and listened.
If they
It's
were like-
$588,000 was the food overage.
Even so, say they had
So there's still 2 million
500
overage.
prisoners in there every day all year. That alone is $1,000 per day in food. How does that make sense for me? More than that. That doesn't
Right.
make sense. Like, how?
Right. And that's just the overage. That's not even just like the allocated budget. That's overage food. I think that's Bob Fletcher's food budget.
How much does it cost to feed a person per day in prison? And they give them like crappiest food ever.
Right.
Or jail, not prison, sorry. Yeah, that's just the overage. 'Cause they
That's the
didn't-
overage. That's not even what he was budgeted for.
I wonder how many donuts are in that budget. Twinkies, I think.
Twinkies.
Twinkies.
Fudge covered Twinkies and cheesy wieners.
They're really
Jason
staying on
just
this
went
perimeter
off.
for a minute.
Okay, I must have just had service with Jason. Jason must have heard me talking about him.
Jason alive?
He's live.
Nice.
My service just came in for a second.
So, I'll tell you, turning left when there's a cop car with flashy lights there is definitely distracting. But it does make you slow down more. That's just honesty, though.
Where's he at? Oh, Jason's at M&H.
Jason's at M&H? Let's
He's
go!
at M&H.
Let's go!
Should we?
No. I'm surprised he's not over here.
Deputy Sparks is already live. Is one of us Deputy Sparks?
I don't know. I
That
think
thoroughbred racing just said over there. Deputy Sparks is already live.
yeah, we have special guests tonight. Apparently having phone issues, so they can't go live.
Currently have service, but it's probably gonna dip out. I don't know. I guess I could try to go live.
Gotta get your
while I
watch hours
have it.
up.
I could try to go live while I've got it.
Trying to get shout out girls to 1,000 subscribers at least, and what is it, 4,000 watch hours or whatever.
4,000 hours, something like that.
That's the first goal when you have a channel. If I remember.
Alright, I guess I should do my phone this way. Am I just gonna hold it? I'm gonna make sure my camera doesn't go on my face.
You can get your face.
I hope not.
It will.
It will.
Yeah.
I need to turn it around.
I'm gonna go in here. Man, I'm kind of glad I didn't wait for the Canine. They've been out for a minute. I think the chopper pieced out. Oh, there's the Canine.
There.
Go ahead. Oh, why did they go in front of me when they want me to go?
That's not good.
The canines to the left of us here, the canine group. They don't appear to have apprehended anybody. I knew they'd come back. They always do. They always come back for their car.
How do I get it sideways?
Here they are on the left here. So, I believe that would be an unsuccessful apprehension there. So there are apparently still people at large here. Or whatever. What do they say? At medium? People at medium?
Yeah.
Are you live too?
I'm not yet. I don't think it's started yet, but I didn't know how to get it sideways. Because I wanted to take my thumbnail, like...
If you have your phone not on auto rotate, it won't rotate.
Not on auto rotate?
Yeah, sometimes if you don't like it has auto rotate, YouTube will mess
Put it on
up.
auto rotate or take it off?
Yeah, put it on.
Put it on.
And that way you can take it landscape mode.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I think it already did my thumbnail, though. There's nothing to see now.
There's nothing to see. We can turn around and get a shot of the dogs again.
I don't think I'm live yet.
They're gonna be putting them away. Hopefully they don't pull me over. Doing all these U-turns in the road. Did you end your
that
stream?
wasn't really a stream already.
Probably was.
Really? I should have put test in it so it'd be like private.
So they do have the road clear already. Putting the canines away. You show your face on there?
Mm-mm. I don't even think it recorded.
Oh, very good. So you know how to go plus, you push plus.
Yeah, I could try it again,
Are you gonna hold your phone the whole time?
I guess. I don't know. I don't have anywhere else to put it.
I don't have another clip.
No. I don't think my service will last.
Alright, so we can go back to the buttholes.
Mary? Is that Mary that said hey?
Yeah.
Hey, Mary. Hi, everyone else that I couldn't see in the chat. Oh, should I accidentally write
Actually, let me-
love on patrol?
Let me get this out. You wanna write it?
No.
We'll go through here. Looks like a little debris in the road.
Alright.
But they have her cleared up. Oh, little debris in the road there.
Little debris.
Oh, it's blurry. So yeah, he didn't really get too far before he smashed into that car. You know? So this is Gilbert de la O Athletic Fields. Isn't that what they were saying it was? Okay, so that does make sense. Gilbert de la Ola? De la Ola?
Del Vista or something?
And then this building is called the Paul and Sheila Wellstone. And then, I don't know if they're doing their live broadcast, but not exactly sure what broadcast that is. They are putting up some lights, though. Multiple cameras, actually. Are they doing a press conference? I haven't checked.
I don't know. It's
Sometimes St. Paul PD will do a press conference and stuff like this, but they usually try to get their information together. There's a fresh beer can there in the parking lot.
Oh, is Jason here? Is that
yeah,
Jason?
that's Jason right there.
Oh no, I'm gonna be on camera. No, Jason, don't film me. No, Jason, don't.
I guess Minnesota News Now is here.
Yeah, news way down there filming a building. I wonder if that's where Bob learned things.
Watch Jason and the live here.
Let's film Jason filming.
So let's check. See if the SPPD released anything.
Capital said all girls are by you. She said don't film her. That's what I said. Are they still just right behind that snowbank?
Probably.
Or wait, or
What is that guy riding on? A bicycle? Wow. I couldn't bicycle in this
oh
stuff.
wait, who's backing up here? The victim's assistant?
Girls come out with, it's a team. Oh, Bob's got to be shitting his pants tonight. I wonder if he's wearing a lightweight.
It's nice to have service for now. Said it's nice to have service for now.
We can film, so just so we know, both me and Ralphie are not camera shy. Oh no. I'm not very photogenic, but I'm not camera shy. I mean, I don't care what I look like because I don't look at myself. I try not to wash my hands.
Oh my god, I don't want to hear Jason's. I'd rather.
Go ahead. How do you think I feel? That's at the tunnel.
So the police have actually cleared out
Wait.
here, and I think media is moving in. I might
wait,
go
where
take
is
some
he back?
closer pictures for you guys. Actually, are you gonna stay here? Media is moving in. They already got all their evidence and moved out. It looks like so.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Go inside?
No, I'm gonna go get closer to the door.
Oh.
Now that I'm not gonna affect anything.
Oh,
Doesn't look like St. Paul's put out any information. Don't get your face, huh? Don't get your face on purpose.
happens, it happens.
Alright. We'll go over here real quick. Show you guys a close-up of what the doors actually look like. So I guess the police have literally moved out, and maybe the repair crew is already here and repair this up quick. But so where the police camera is to where the door is, so yeah, they're totally cleaning it up already. Guess we couldn't get any great footage of that, but let's see what the cleanup and stuff looks like. Alrighty. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Quite a few holes in that glass. couple in the metal as well at the bottom of the door.
It's locked, but I.
Looks like the inside was also inside glass was broken. It went all the way through to the inside too. They're cleaning up. There's quite a few holes in that. But these guys are pretty quick to be cleaning up here. So this is called the neighborhood house, the El Rio Vista. And we are at Clinton and State. I'm surprised they're cleaning it up that quick though. I guess the police are out of here. Burr.
Bob just went live.
Where is he? Bob went live?
Just now.
Nice.
And those guys are downtown. But I had to switch over, but it's nice when I have service. I can pay
It's a bit too brisk to have those windows open. It certainly is. Oh, I think they're about to be boarding those windows out there, knocking all the glass up. There's at least 4 holes in the bottom metal of the door. I'd say, I mean, that had to be at least a whole magazine they let off there.
Dang.
14, 15 rounds. I would guess, from the damage I saw.
Yeah.
My estimate.
Dang. Enable memberships.
So,
Because they just.
what? Turn that. I can't.
Oh,
Not,
yeah.
no.
Sorry.
I can't.
I know. Plus my speakers sound shitty.
Yeah. So we'll go on to the next thing. Maybe we'll get a 2-on-2 with Bob and Pat.
Woohoo! You know, I never could figure out how he did his math, because Shout Out Girls were at least 2 to 5 people on any given Friday. And Bob and Pat are obviously 2 3/4.
I mean, he does have people down on all 5s or whatever.
Yeah, I know I wasn't getting on all 5s for him. That's Chrissy's job. His best friend's daughter's job.
Yeah, can you tell me more about that story? I heard something about that, about how he's threatening to sue people, or...
Oh, I thought you meant the story about her getting on all 5s.
Oh. Threatening to sue people, who's talking about his...
Right, like, I don't know what the actual question or comment was, but it must have been alluding to their inappropriate relationship when she was running for her dead father's seat.
Council seat, right?
Yes.
City council?
So Jim Ryder, yes, was Bob's best friend, right? Bestie?
I guess, I don't know.
They were besties. And then Jim Ryder died, so his daughter Chris was running for his seat, and Bob was her campaign manager. And then there was an event with the League of Women Voters in St. Paul where the audience was asking them questions to the candidates.
That's fair. People ask questions of candidates.
Right, but one of the questions must have said something about her and Fletcher having a relationship. So Fletcher got pissed. He, I don't know if they shut down the meeting then. But anyway, he went to the organizers afterwards and demanded the cards. He wanted the one card with the question, but I think she was like
abusing his powers?
Yeah,
or he's
she was
claiming
just-
he's doing that at the campaign.
She was intimidated and just gave him the whole stack of cards.
Oh, because he's the
Right.
sheriff. Yeah. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
And so they were going to do handwriting analysis of the question, like whoever wrote that question or the comment, and then started a lawsuit about it. So
He threatened to sue him too.
Threatened to sue, yeah. Threatened to sue what, the League of Women Voters for holding the event or reading the question.
Oh,
Wow.
that's
Yeah.
amazing. Can you believe?
And then
can you
8
believe
months
that?
later, they announced their engagement. So do you think they were having a relationship at that time? I don't know. I don't know what happened to the lawsuit. Does anybody know? Now they're married.
I'm sure
And now
that
they have
lawsuit
little
didn't
Bobby.
get very far.
Now they have little Bobby Jr.
I'm sure that lawsuit didn't get very far.
Yep, Bob married his best friend's daughter after the best friend died.
Huh. That's
Yeah.
quite the story.
And knocked her up. Yeah.
You know, it'd be weird if it wasn't true.
So weird. It'd be really gross if it wasn't true. I mean, no, it's just gross. It's gross.
I don't think I'd be able to watch my friend's kid grow up and decide to marry them. That's weird.
Right.
That's just me, though. I mean, I guess people are different.
Yeah, I don't know. Their age difference was like something like 30 years, wasn't it? I mean, not that age. Age is just a number, but still, the relationship and how they knew each other.
That's just weird to me, I guess. Maybe
And he's probably known her since she was a minor child.
I guess that what's weird for me is normal for another man, you know?
Right. I wonder if he ever like babysat, changed her diapers and things like that. Ew.
You think he was like the godfather or something? Like sometimes friends make their best friend's godfather in case anything happens to
I
him.
bet. Is that public record?
I don't know.
Can we request
I
that?
don't It's a good question, though.
Does anybody know?
Huh. And that's just all public information on the internet. That's weird. Like, if anybody was actually curious about any of those stories, they could literally find them themselves.
Right. I know the Shout Out Girls repeated some of those stories, like, you know, just in case you couldn't find the originals, but they're out there.
No, it's good to document all that stuff in one place. That's how I've always thought. I've always appreciated you're putting all that information in one place about Ramsey County.
I can't keep up. Bob
I know,
keeps putting out new stuff all the time, and there's
It's hard
still
to keep
old
up with the current
stories
stuff and
that
the
we
old
need
stuff,
to put out there. Yeah, it's that and having a day job and a life. It's hard to keep up with Bob sometimes. Hey Bob, if you're listening, we'd love to have that one-on-one.
This is a brutal intersection now. My bad.
Bob, are you listening?
No, of course not.
He's not listening.
He has little birds in the audience, though, for sure.
Right. Kyle Meestad's listening. Bet he's listening. Real good. I wouldn't even mind a one-on-one with Logan Fletcher, Bob's adult living son.
Oh?
Yeah. You know he has another adult son, right? That is still alive? But, I don't know, I think...
Maybe you have to get an exclusive interview with him.
I probably do. I need to hit him up. I think he's out in California.
Let the people of...
Logan, if you're listening, hit up the Shout Out Girls. We'd love to have a chat with you.
Dad stuff.
Doesn't sound like you guys probably have the closest relationship, you know, seeing as Bob campaigned pretty actively and strongly against LGBTQ rights. And probably still closely holds those beliefs.
Springsteen East Street Brand, Sunday, March 5th. Springsteen.
Bruce.
He's still touring?
Guess so.
Looks like St. Paul truck's still out and about.
Is he asking what am I going to say to Logan? To Logan? Oh, I'd probably just ask Logan how it was growing up with his bigoted father. His homophobic father. I don't know.
We'll go that way. So we're in beautiful downtown St. Paul.
Oh, okay.
Why did I hear a horn? Oh, they're picking those people up.
Oh, I was gonna say, there's somebody trying to get the shout out girl's attention?
Heck yeah.
Let me put my mask back on. You don't have the tinted window.
Nobody really cares.
I know.
And if they do, they're kind of creepy.
Yeah, well, I mean, Bob surrounds himself with creeps, so.
Yeah, I think one of his weirdest fans was talking about how they're going to get a kid to look on the internet for all my information, post it all throughout their groups. It's kind of funny. This is a weird threat. Ooh.
He's gonna have his kid do it?
Trusting God used to commit quite a bit of harassment against me. They stopped pretty recently though.
Trust in your comments. Club board members. He's actually addressing the subjects the board wanted to talk to him about? Or he's addressing his ignoring of the subjects?
He's not addressing the money at all.
Or he's addressing my comments about not addressing the board. Okay, got it. I got it. That makes more sense because I don't think he'd actually address the actual subjects.
Look at the smoke and mirrors around the actual topic at hand. Though. It's everything but the topic.
Credit, he's not supposed to talk about that, but his budget is still fair game. And shouldn't the leader of a department, isn't a budget something kind of basic? Or if he can't manage it, why not turn that over to somebody who can?
Oh,
right?
You mean you would assign somebody to do the job as a leader?
Right. Yes. Delegate
responsibilities.
Even his staffing and HR issues are now finally getting transferred over to this county's HR department.
Delegate his patrol responsibilities to other people.
Right, and his driving, because clearly he can't see, running over nearly pedestrians left and right. That's like the third pedestrian I've heard of now. You, the one laying on Rice Street. Oh, he didn't see that guy. He didn't see that guy crossing the street the other night.
I should have thumped his car really loud.
Oh, yeah.
That night. I only yelled at him to watch where he's going.
No, not the actual issues at hand. Exactly, Opal. He's not going to address the actual issues.
I'm interested in knowing why we're okay with him going over budget and dancing around the actual issues.
And not notifying the board until a Friday night, like 2 weeks ago at 11 p.m. What would he have been doing on a Friday night at 11 p.m. Why that is the time he chose to notify the board that he went over budget in 2022, nearly $3 million. And he didn't address it before the end of the year? The CFO kind of had questions about that, didn't she? Kind of wondering why, that's not normal.
I think the CFO was put in a pretty impossible position and did the best with what she had, to be quite honest.
Right.
It's like, how do you deal with somebody that doesn't care about the budget? I guess you just pay for it.
And when you didn't notify them until after the end of the year, he left them really no other options. If he would have been proactive through the year, like a great leader would be, an effective leader.
No, I've seen his leadership skills. They're not very
He would have
effective.
addressed the issue way before the end of the year. Whoa, shit.
We slide.
I mean-
Sliding in St. Paul.
Mm-hmm. Can we swear on
Always.
here? Okay.
Oh, so there's the Capitol. Dang, the bridge has holes in it. Jesus.
Uh-oh.
I've never seen big old gouges out the bridge like that. Pop show. No, I have a well, I wouldn't say
You have it
expert.
on live chat, not top chat, right?
That's all chat.
Okay. What were you gonna say?
Kind of a person that's done some research into the Ramsey County. A lot more research than even I have into the Ramsey County. Just absolute ridiculousness. It's just funny that I remembered I did a gift card data request with them. They keep bringing the gift card stuff back up, and remember they come back with no responsive data.
No
on that.
data.
Yeah.
Oh, because he wasn't.
So they weren't
he wasn't
keeping track
tracking his
of
gift cards.
The gift cards.
His gift cards.
No.
Yeah. Weird. I wonder what the donation policy and gift card policies are for Ramsey County.
Well, any business you've ever been at, would you not have to document the incoming income and the outgoing spending? That
Yeah,
just
you would-
seems basic.
You would think so,
Basic stuff. So
right? And then online
From what I-
donation requests. That
from what I
the
was
board
reading,
was new to that.
they have to have 2 people to hand them out, and all kinds of. There's interesting procedures for actual. Oh, an hour.
Oh, while I have service, I should try to watch the thing on the news.
All right, so we are headed. Sources tell me an interesting thing is going on this way. These roads are getting a little slippy. I don't know. I didn't know it's gonna snow some more snowstorms tonight. I did get the roads pretty clear today. We'll give St. Paul some props on that.
I think did they actually plow the alleys?
Maybe, I don't. I know they were talking about it in Minneapolis. It's kind of big old snowflakes, though. Kind of pretty coming down.
Can I play that out loud? Or not?
An act of what? Act of
An
racism.
act of racism.
Julie, that allegation stems from a letter Sheriff Fletcher wrote this week that was addressed to the 4 white commissioners, but not to the 3 people of color. I
racism, and I will call it out.
Why?
Ramsey County Board
I didn't
Chair
understand
Krista
that.
Modis Castillo held a press conference
Seven,
to address what she calls an act
7
of
commissioners, he only
racism
addressed
by
4
Sheriff
of them.
Bob
Yep.
Fletcher.
That's
Earlier
weird.
this
The
week,
4 that
Fletcher
identify
wrote
as
a
white.
4-page letter to commissioners
A
asking
4-page
that they
letter.
address crime in the
Okay.
county. But he only sent the letter to the 4 white commissioners.
It was clear he excluded 3 members of our board who identify as Black, Latino, and Hmong, and as the chair of the board, I need to represent them completely.
Donuts.
In response, Fletcher said he did not send the letter to Commissioner Rafael Ortega because he works with the sheriff professionally.
He works with him
He didn't send
professionally.
Commissioners Rita Moran or Mai Chong Zhang because they were just elected.
Oh, they were just elected.
They were just elected.
Oh, okay. That's good. Good excuse. Good
Sadly, I
excuse.
see you've chosen to ignore the substance of the letter and instead fixate on making irrational and non-factual, inaccurate accusations about its purpose. Ortega isn't fully behind the claim of racism.
You know, for me, that's pretty strong, to be honest with you.
But he calls Fletcher an astute politician who's not above manipulating race to get to his goals and objectives.
For me, but frankly, I want them at the debate. We need to work on solving some of these critical issues that we are facing today.
Meantime, it's clear relations between the sheriff and the board remain very contentious.
I'm not calling him a racist, but his actions do lay out that this was a racist act.
And all this comes after the Ramsey County Board this week voted for oversight over Sheriff Fletcher's spending. Prior to that, the board has been critical of conditions at the Ramsey County Jail.
Yeah, I'm concerned with the medical conditions in his jail. Why are people still getting their legs broken? Shit? Why are we
They're not getting
overspending?
care.
These are questions that he will do everything in his power to run away from. He diverts the attention to other things. Even this racist stuff is a diversion of attention from the actual matters at hand.
Right. I think the full letter from
It's
the
just
county board actually brought up all the other issues too. But
All right, there
Bob
should be some
definitely
cops
did not.
around here.
all right, there they are.
Are they? Woo! Found the cops. Found the cops, boys. Dang, there's a grip of them.
What do we got? Ooh. Don't make me get out and push.
Push. Who's the chick?
The chick. One of the shout out girls. Fuck 12. Don't you recognize?
Oh, they got their own private security here.
Oh, that's Lil Cock. Hey, Lil Cock.
Little cock.
Lil Cock 2.3.
Can I get out through here? This is fun. They got 4 cops. What's going on in the kitchen?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Oh, you're gonna drive the sidewalk?
I don't have license sirens, and I don't know if my car would make it. So they have their own security here, and they called the police. It's the Frogtown Crossroads.
What kind of incident did you hear?
Yeah, I did. I was like, a minute intel.
Kid dancing.
And a
up
kid
there?
dancing out there in the window. I don't know if you guys saw that. It's kind of funny. I think this was 911 hang up.
Oh. Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
Not too much to see here. Well, that car's missing the back window.
Yeah, George, I don't know what Bob has in Hennepin, but other than his bestie Hutchinson. But yeah, maybe it is more of a systemic problem statewide. But the FBI and the DOC are focusing their attention on Ramsey County ADC right now.
Adult Detention Center. Can't use all these acronyms.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Adult Detention Center.
So ADC
the jail,
is
aka
Adult
jail.
Detention Center, the jail.
The jail, sorry.
County jail. Some of his fans might be watching, so you got to make it simple.
I know. I'm sorry. I sometimes use abbreviations when they're not
It's understandable. It's understandable.
Like SOG. I say SOG sometimes.
SOG? You the SOG?
Yes. I'm the OG SOG, in case anybody needs to know.
The OG?
The OG.
Well, I'm happy to. I would have been happy if you to stream. If you would, you could even stream the stream, and I could have backup cameras too. Like we can get your channel moving too.
I don't know
if you want.
That last
If you're interested in
actually gave me service or what?
Doing the cop watching. And you can always cop watch from the car too. That's always extra cameras is always useful.
Right. I don't have as big of balls to be out there so much.
It's pretty cold too. I mean, I think as far as I know, you're female. So. Don't know. I hope you don't have a big car race.
Yes, they were besties. They probably still are.
Oh, they're still talking in chat about the
Well, Hennepin. Sheriff Hennepin, Hutchinson.
Oh, Hutchinson. He's working in Metro now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's Metro Transit now.
A new Metro Transit sergeant. He's probably a super duper employee there. Super de duper.
Big balls. I mean, they do say I have big balls, but honestly, I don't know if they're that big.
So to give St. Paul some credit, the roads are fairly clean. Main streets.
Where's Jason and Ralphie at?
I don't know.
Thought maybe the
I'm kind of driving here. I'm
yes,
driving
George,
here.
I think he is openly gay. Where's that? That's not where we just drove by, was it?
I don't know. Oh yeah, it is.
It is the place we just were. We didn't see them? Dang. How did...
I know, maybe it's not. I don't know.
It kind of looks like it, but I can't tell.
No, they weren't parked like that. Hutchinson did have, 3 guns on him when he was drunk there?
Yep, and 1 or 2 of them flew out the window.
Yeah, one
or thrown, I don't know.
Got thrown out the window.
At least one.
Then he had ammunition for a .270 as well in the vehicle, which it's like a hunting rifle usually. So, man, that kind of wanton carelessness, that's great. It's great. That's the leadership we have around here.
And after leaving the sheriff's convention, that's interesting.
It's too bad not a single...
No law enforcement officer stopped him from driving drunk. Right. Not a single one.
Not a single one?
And he was what, like 3 times the limit? Or 2? 2 or 3 times the limit? By the time he rolled over. Oh, Bob's blue before he's anti-rainbow. I mean, Hutchinson is blue before he's rainbow. That's, yeah. Blue trumps rainbow. That's how they can be friends.
Guess it's 349 here.
349 and it was
What in the
304?
world? So you can go in the middle of the city, get gas for 304, or you come here and it's 349.
Wow.
Good to know.
Yeah.
I mean, I would drive a few miles to save 35 cents
I would
a
go
gallon.
down that. Yeah, I'll go down there. Why didn't I even let the other shout-out girl know I was live today? Let me let at least one of them know.
Oof. Alright. Getting on that Ide Mill. You know about the Ide Mill Road?
Whoa. It's semi-plowed.
Well, it's just a little slippy under all of it.
Mm-hmm.
I got my racing slicks on the vehicle, so I like to hit speeds upward of 25 or so. You know?
Yeah.
Turbo. So we are going to what sources are telling me is a slumper call. Sources say.
Do we have any Narcan with us? Just in case.
I would hope we aren't able to go from one district to the next and beat the police there, but it definitely has happened. Ide Mill, not too bad, not too bad. But yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful Friday. Blistery 8 degrees out according to my vehicle. 8 degrees F. I don't know what that is in Celsius for you people that are over the sea. Oh, yeah. No, I don't.
I think it comes to F12.
Ah,
Yeah, that's
we're
what
almost
it is.
at 12 degrees.
Yeah, it's F12.
Shoot. I very clearly missed the exit there.
Whoops.
Ooh, alright. Looks pretty slippy. Looks pretty slippy here. That's alright. If I had flashing lights, I could just reverse in the middle of the street or whatnot, you know?
No we're just both YouTubers. We're just both, what are we? What's the relationship? Professional?
Ooh, professional.
I mean, hobbyist? I don't know.
Professional. Professional.
I mean, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, so we'll just go with that.
This was the long way to go. That's alright. We're going the scenic route to this. That way we definitely won't need the,
Ages are nothing
Narcan.
but numbers. Did Aaliyah say that too?
I don't know. 4-page letter?
4-page letter? Yes. Ooh, that wind chill sounds cold in North Dakota. -29.
Damn, we were just over there. Power slide.
And then what? Jump out for
Gosh, if Mr. Fletcher's
Yes,
filming
I do believe we're both over 18. I know I
If
am.
Mr. Fletcher's filming in St. Paul tonight, we might see him at a
Ooh.
we might see them when we're watching St. Paul work. Because that's usually what he does, is he films
He
St.
just
Paul
watches
police
them
work.
work.
Yeah.
Oh, he takes off as soon as he sees them start to work. He lollygags till he gets there. So he knows at least one or two squads have arrived.
To be fair, I did lollygag and I still go the wrong way getting here, so.
Yeah, but this isn't our elected position.
Yeah,
You weren't elected and
Not a
received
professional.
200,000. Well, I don't even
not
know
a
what
professional. I don't have
what
a
does he make?
69 million dollar
What-
budget when you
what's
add his overages
salary,
in?
and then if we add on the double dipping he's doing with his pension, and then we wonder why he's
So his
over
salary
budget all the
at
time.
Ramsey County is 166,000.
And then he
That'd be, that'd be something that the commissioners could actually affect change in, is his salary. I bet they'll just reduce his salary. Can you imagine if they gave him a salary of like
a demotion. Let his
Yeah,
let his
let him-
overages come out of his.
let his overages come out of his undersheriffs, which are all well over 140K each.
Because they're all double dipping too.
Yeah, they're all old people, and they're all retired St. Paul police officers, so they're getting their pension from St. Paul Police while they're working as county employees. It's weird. It's weird to me.
It's weird. I don't even know if they all
It's pretty
retired
greedy.
from St. Paul itself. They only had to retire for like 30 days. And then they can get their pension and then go right back to work for the same job and get both. And no longer have to pay into that pension fund either.
It's weird because sometimes they'll do like little ceremonies for them retired, and then they'll be retired for 30 days, get hired right back for some strange reason.
Right back, yeah.
Huh. That's strange to me.
It's so funny how they have to pretend like they're not going to come back in 30 days so that they are, quote unquote, following the rule, the one and only rule about that. The loophole.
It's just weird when you actually look at this stuff and how like corruptible it all is. Most people don't, I imagine, look at it too closely.
Right. I know I never did before.
Exactly. Like,
Until Bob named us the Shout Out Girls, then like I got extra attention.
I know.
Focused onto him.
I think it's awesome how you used whatever he called you and used it again. So I always think that's hilarious.
I love it.
Most
I
of the
love
time he
name.
makes nicknames up, it's like a power thing. So like he makes nicknames up, and like for everybody in his realm, it's totally a power thing, right? He's like, oh, they call me boss, and I can just make up shitty little nicknames for him. Call you
Right.
Jelly Joe,
Jelly Joe.
or whatever. Like these stupid
Right.
nicknames he has
Action
for people.
anus. I mean Alice.
It's some, I don't know. It's if you look at psychology, they're like terrible traits.
Is it still COVID? I mean, COVID's still a thing, yes. It's not on lockdown. I don't know what state or
I think
country you are in, but
I think he's memeing to what I asked Bob that one night.
oh,
So I,
with the mask or something.
yeah, Bob didn't want me by his vehicle or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And I asked him, is it COVID?
Well, I got my mask. I'll walk right up to him.
It wasn't. He didn't. I don't know. I guess he's afraid of me or something. Who knows? He's afraid of his own shadow.
I mean, you do look kind of intimidating.
We are here.
Where?
Here. There's supposed to be a slumper, but I ain't seeing it. So maybe we dilly-dally too much.
Maybe the slumper
Slumped out.
suddenly perked up.
Perked up and drove away.
Yeah.
Could be.
Slumber here at this gas station.
Yeah. Or maybe down this road. Richmond. I ain't seeing nothing. Huh. Well, this is a dead end. I didn't know that.
Except for...
Where's this go? Should we go? Oh, somebody's garage. Never mind.
Oh, where is it?
They have a pretty cool garage. Not gonna lie. Huh. I remember this area. I filmed this lady that like found a gun in her yard over here a long time ago. Well, shoot. Alright. I think we'll just go back. We missed the slumper call.
Dang.
I wonder if they did just wake him up and let him go.
I mean, slumping's not a crime. God, better not be a crime.
Well, they make it have such negative connotations, but like people literally sometimes sleep in their car on the side of the road.
Right. At least
That's
they
like
weren't
a
driving
thing.
and slumped over suddenly. I mean, sometimes it is totally just a medical, like... I should be, but I'm not. Can't read those better.
Alright, well.
Oh, is Bob? What must have just... He had just driven by the Shuttleville old place.
Did he?
I don't know. He's more... Isn't that 7th Street coming into downtown? So I didn't see where he was before that. Or no, maybe that's not 7th Street. Never mind. I'm turned around.
And sleep in your vehicle is not a crime. Lots of people do it, in fact. In fact, I've even slept in my vehicle more than once. Those long road trips, you know?
Yeah.
A snowmobile trailer. He's going snowmobiling.
Wait, what are your sources saying?
Nonsense. We'll just go toward the city center here. So, just kind of the lull in the evening here.
Well, maybe we'll find something. Maybe we'll find something downtown.
Yeah. I did notice. So, it's my observations only. When it's this cold out, they definitely don't pull as many people over. I don't know why. Maybe it doesn't have anything to do with the weather, but I'd be interested to see the statistics versus the weather.
Maybe people drive better in cold weather.
No, they spend a lot of their time on accidents.
Yeah.
To be fair.
And pushing people down a snowy street. Tacos.
Is this the place that is like historic and they're gonna demolish? Or they're threatening to demolish?
Oh, I don't even
And the city got like there's a place down here that was gonna get demolished. I forget what it was called. But it's like really old building.
know. Yeah, maybe it was up. Oh, is he going up? Now he's going up East 7th. Like he's gonna go up and shout out girls. If he follows it long enough.
So this is hopping downtown St. Paul. Doesn't look like there's an event at the Excel Center tonight. Sunday, February 26th, CBJ at $5 draft beer. Wow. At
Wild happy hour.
an event center. Oh, they do have traffic control cops here, I think.
Is that what these are parked up?
Usually
on the
when they
median?
park up there in the median, they're cop cars, but those guys didn't look like cop cars. I don't know where the lanes are, I'm not gonna lie. I'm guessing.
Doesn't really fucking matter.
I'm guessing.
They're not gonna pull us over.
While we're a Montreal.
I don't know if there's a nightclub district in St. Paul. Nightclub district.
Minneapolis, kind of.
Yeah, that's what they're asking. Go to nightclub district.
The nightlife in St. Paul isn't like the nightlife in Minneapolis.
Oh, unless they mean Borns and the Foundry. Bob's little spots.
Oh,
I think Bob's about to drive by Shout Out.
Tin Cups.
Yeah.
Head over to the Tin Cups.
Mm-hmm.
I don't drink anymore, so. The only thing I do at bars is have a hamburger.
Watch me drink. Just kidding.
Okay.
Not into it. Get awfully close to the Shout Out. You didn't turn up. Unless I missed.
So we're going over to the east side. East side of St. Paul. Duluth police did apparently kill somebody today, by the way, in Duluth, Minnesota. Okay. This guy's going in here. So, I guess the BCA is investigating the use of force, officer-involved shooting in Duluth, which is a couple hours away from here.
I Pat says it too much like he's lying when he says we don't make 1 penny off of Facebook, we don't make 1 penny off of YouTube. Well, if you don't make 1 penny, how many pennies do you make? I mean, he's not lying. Is that what you're listening to?
No.
Okay, just not watching my
Security's out here. What's he up to? Smoke break?
Probably. Bob. Driving by Shout Out Girl's place, Bob. Yell fuck 12 to Bob right now. Put fuck 12 in his chat.
You gotta live in the here and now.
Fuck 12. He has me blocked from commenting on
Can you?
his YouTube.
I wanted to interview
posted,
you.
but I can only see it on my own device.
About how you've been blocked from your freedom of speech on both Facebook and YouTube?
Yep.
On a government platform, they'd block your free speech. That's amazing.
That is, like, he's gonna...
I would think that'd be against the law to block somebody's free speech when you have a government-created platform.
It is.
Oh, I know. I know it is.
And that's, like, that...
I think he's going to keep doing it until he gets taken to court, but...
Okay, we can do that.
I think you should. I think you should. And then everything about who he has controlling and moderating those things will be revealed, and all that stuff will come out in court.
I mean, he named the Shout Out Girls. He can't deny it, and we're like, he's gonna know who we are. You know, like, that's pretty specific. It's not like we're just some rando that he named us. He gave us our profile picture and everything. His fans made that. It's a stock image. But they made it for us.
I don't think he's actually... I see some flashing lights in front of us. There's Metro Transit. I wonder if that's Hutch.
Oh, Hutch.
We gotta get some... See, that's the other thing is I gotta start... I really want to start recording Metro Transit now that I know they got a buffoon amongst them.
Right back down.
I really want to start recording them guys.
Oh no, that's Edgerton, I think, going over. No. Oh no, that's an arcade. I'm really freaking lost. Yeah, that is oh, is it just a salt truck or something?
Yeah. I saw some lights up here and it's just a salt truck. He assaulting though. I wonder if they designed those trucks so they can completely go under all the lights with the bed raised or the dump raised. I have some strange thoughts when I notice some things. Fun fact. Because like when they have that dump raised,
like it would run in.
Yeah, it would like you'd think it would run into some of the lights, but unless they designed it to go under them.
Good question.
Or they're just very experienced drivers.
Right, that too.
Here we'll go by the
Bob's right up Payne. Or no, is that arcade? No, that's arcade.
I need to get a drink. Stop at NH real quick.
Okay.
I need to get my iced tea drink. There isn't too much interesting happening.
Oh, we're about to drive by the Shout Out Girls place. What are we gonna say? Not this corner. It's a couple blocks.
Is this where the Shout Out Girls?
No, not this one. A couple more blocks.
This is where the inception of the Shout Out Girl. When Bob incepted you.
Yep.
God, do you remember when you were just a
twinkle in his eye?
Twinkle in Bob's eye.
I remember that.
Until he gave you a name.
I do.
It's great. He dubbed.
I love it. We have all those episodes documented. Like every time. Even when we yell before he heard us. Oh, coming up to the
It's interesting because you guys were always talking about Nakia Moody even before the
even before his department's getting sued over her.
Even before the
we had her name written up in the window. It said, "Say her name, Nakia Moody." Oh, can we stop right here at
in
a
the middle of
green
the
light
intersection
and flash our lights up there?
And
Oh, they have
shine
the
lights in
office
the
light
window?
up
No,
there.
that'd be
at
not only
512.
rude. I think it'd also be inappropriate and illegal to
Probably, but I mean, laws don't apply to us, do they?
It'd be inappropriate to do.
Oh, okay. All right.
Unless you could make some content out of it on your show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
In that case.
I'm live.
Right.
Let me get my flashlight out.
Right. Get my O light. Ginger beer is good.
Ginger beer?
At least how I've had it is a non-alcoholic, but I don't know. Maybe there's alcoholic one too.
Let's see how wild M&H is.
Uh-oh. Mask up.
Mask off.
Put my hood up, mask
Fucking
up.
mask off. We let him know.
Bring the camera in.
No, I don't bring the camera in the gas stations. That's rude and obnoxious.
Oh, really?
This
Oh, who's this?
this cop had to stop.
Who's it?
This is the cop that's
I'm
actually
not
been
walking out
rude
in front
every
of the
time I've
camera.
ever met
I'll
him.
just wait here behind the camera.
No, he's been rude every time I've ever met this cop. So for those that don't know, M&H employs security usually. St. Paul Police Security. So they get paid above and beyond.
Shout out girl staying in the car if you want to keep chatting to me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be in front of the camera. Yet.
Reading the email about someone that did a ride along, that they claim that they see gift cards. West. Where's Steve at? Is he east or west? Yeah, hey Shadow, what side of the city are you guys on? Oh, okay. We'll head west then. Kind of split the city up a little bit here. If Steve would buy a two-way radio like I have, we could talk to each other on the radios.
I was to ask if you wanted anything, but I got extra iced tea just in case.
They're asking where we're at, and I said M&H, and he said if you would have a two-way radio or something like that,
Oh,
we'd
yeah?
be able to talk to each other. So they were asking where you were at, and Pamela wrote, Steve's at M&H, wrote it in Bob's chat accidentally, LOL, but no one can see it because she's blocked too.
Yeah, that's so far away. Alright. We'll stay on the east side, I think. What are they talking about? Those people have a cute cat. Did you see their cat team?
Yep. Yeah, they were heading west because you were over here.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Good.
We'll split it up or whatever.
I like to be on the west side. Good, that makes sense.
Yeah.
He always wanted to be close to Minneapolis anyway. Who loves it over there? Yeah, you should turn it down. Actually, I don't know. That'd be fun to challenge. That'd be fun to challenge that one. I'd hire a lawyer for that. That'd be worth it. Especially since I could provide them tons of interesting, compelling footage.
For what you said?
Just talking out loud.
Oh, okay. Well,
I do recommend having funds for a lawyer in case you get arrested while cop watching. That's what I would recommend. Because sometimes they like to
you're saying for me? Or anybody?
just anybody that wants to do this that might be watching.
I would probably, if it was me personally, I probably would talk to the attorney that works with CUAPB.
Yeah?
That's what I would.
But it's kind of interesting recording police and showing others what's going on. St. Paul. So always been my goal, because I thought there wasn't. I mean, the local news only covers like the major stuff.
Right.
If it
Like
bleeds, it leads,
and
or
only
whatever.
if they have a video of it. Like if they've got a cat having babies, that'll be the top story of the night. If that's what they have a video of.
If it bleeds, it leads.
Bob's in a cemetery right now, I think. Forest. He can just stay there. Just stay there, Bob. Drive back in. U-turn back into there.
We get to the east side and nothing's going on over here.
Right.
I wonder if there's other portable cameras in this old CVS parking lot.
Like on the pole.
Nope. They moved
Over by Wilder Park, there might still be that one.
It's a little slippy.
Yeah. Hey Kelly, how you doing? Just making sure that's the right Kelly, but I'm sure that is.
Yeah, for those just joining in, we're kind of doing some current events in St. Paul. Sometimes, a lot of the times, it happens to be crime related.
Yes, justice for Nakia Moody. I always thought that was interesting how Bob said he started his live on patrol after the George Floyd murder. He's always like, when the shout out girls would yell fuck 12, oh, we're not all bad, you know, like I was disgusted by Derek Chauvin's actions, and then like his own deputies, Stratinger and Edicus, killed Nakia Moody this almost the exact freaking same way. Like they were both on top of her, prone restraint, hands cuffed behind her back. She wasn't trying to be violent or anything like that. She was only having a medical crisis or mental health crisis, and she just needed somebody to calm down and talk to her calmly and not go grabbing at her and pinning her down, face down, leaning on her back. The hood of her sweatshirt got all twisted around her face. Kept her in a prone position for how long? And one of the deputies was like, oh, she's just playing possum, like after she goes lifeless. And minutes go by, and then they're like trying to check her pulse. They still don't have a pulse on her. Medics finally are cleared in. The medics stand around for a few more minutes because the deputy again says she's playing possum. So they think she's just playing possum. The medics didn't even check on her for a few more minutes. And all they did, I think, was just check if her pupils are responsive. They load her up, get her out of there, and as they're walking out, they're like, oh, I think we have an airway issue. No fucking shit. She's already been, like, lifeless for at least 5 minutes.
That's a hard video to watch.
That's really fucking, yeah, that's fucked up. So by the time she gets out to the ambulance, she's already not been breathing for a while. She goes into full cardiac arrest. And by the time they get her to the hospital, she's brain dead. So basically, she died at the scene. But if you listen to Bob's propaganda version of it, oh no, she died 4 days later and blah, blah, blah. Like, my deputies didn't have anything to do with it. No, fucking liar. Bitch.
Didn't they kept her on life support to harvest her organs.
Yeah, long enough.
Actual...
So, yeah, that's what their concern was, to keep her on life support so that her organs could be harvested for donation.
So his story of, oh, she died 4 days later is nothing more than a story. It was the direct cause of what
she already arrived in the hospital dead. She would not have been dead if they were not on her back, pushing their weight down on her, getting her sweatshirt all tangled around her neck and mouth.
I think they should be forced to watch their own videos, and that should be part of the punishment.
Right. They should have been charged
That
criminally.
video was hard for me to watch, and I've seen a lot of police misconduct videos.
Yes, that was very, very hard to watch. Very hard. And those deputies should be charged criminally, not just in a civil rights lawsuit. She was killed February 6th, 2020, just a few months before George Floyd was killed in Vadnais Heights, I believe, or Little Canada. Vadnais Heights or Little Canada. Either way, it was Ramsey County. They brought her here to Regions. There's probably more to it, but I don't know if I can speak on a whole lot more of it at this time. I don't know if Kelly knows more. She can pop in the chat and say what she wants to say. But yes, so now Ramsey County Sheriff's Office is officially part of the subject of a lawsuit over the death of Nakia Moody. Little Canada. Yep.
Just don't understand how people will just believe the police narrative.
Right. And like I said, that's Bob's whole point, is like he wanted to have his little Bobaganda show, Copaganda, because of George Floyd, but his own deputies did the same damn thing, and he's using his video platform to lie and protect his own deputies. Thank goodness there was video cameras, body cameras.
I remember when Bob told me to trust him.
And thank you to Tom Lydon, Channel 9, at least getting that out there, even if he might not have been completely
striking as a trustworthy
everything,
individual.
but at least Tom Lydon did get the story out there. And he was hoping more people would have picked it up after he put it out there. But it's picked up now. No, George did not die because of a drug overdose. This was extensively explained in the trial.
Some people just
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you can go back and watch the trial. There's probably even hella places for clips of it. You can't stand to watch the whole entire truth of what came out during the trial. Go through all the facts and evidence and presentations and everything. No, that was not a drug overdose. And anybody that tells you it is straight up lying to you and trying to protect the police.
It's actually usually probably just children saying that to elicit a visceral reaction.
Right.
To be
And like the whole
honest.
excited delirium diagnosis or whatever you want to excuse you want to call it, it's not even a diagnosis because it's not recognized by the medical community.
That's
It's
something
just a
I
fake
wanna do
excuse.
some more research on is how many times have they used excited delirium as a I don't even understand how it could be used because like each one of those cases should be investigated.
Right, but because it was in police custody or during police encounters, people tend to usually... It might be. What do we got here?
Cops doing stuff.
Cops. Ooh, I smell bacon! Only happens when cops are present. Exactly. Yeah, fuck 12.
Man, he might have heard you when I rolled down my window.
Oh, well.
There's a lot of them. How do we get out on this one? Jeez. Is this a no parking little street? Yeah, it is. No park here. That's why they didn't like me pulling up. Alright, I'm going to get out real quick.
Okay.
Go do some investigation.
You do that.
Since we're here.
Okay.
Who cares? Park there. The cops aren't always too friendly to me, and they use any excuse to do shit to me. It depends on who it is, really. Some of them aren't so bad. Alright, I'll go do some investigation. Give me the keys. I'm gonna leave the keys in here. You steal my car?
No, you can take them. I don't need them. I don't need them. Like,
oh yeah, I can leave the keys. Alright, bear with me a sec here, guys. So we got some cops over here. As well as here. So they do appear to be looking at this car. So there was a sheriff here. That was a sheriff's vehicle, Ramsey County Sheriff. So they are clearing. I do wonder. Yeah, whatever that was is gone. So it's just the one.